Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran. After 9/11, Michael Commiso and the battle buddies on. And I have to finish knowing the rest of my Pokemon cards. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with my emotions as Commiso and everything. You know, I try my best and listen, you know, I just wanted to show you what I got really here. Okay, good. So, hey, let me, let me, let me start opening now. And then maybe I should talk later about it. Then I can get done opening the Pokemon cards. You know, Kamiso can figure out stuff too, you know. And if you let Kamiso figure out stuff, then maybe let's just try to give him the cards. You know, I don't think I want to shuffle the cards. I just wanted to show you right away. Because look at the Pokemon card. There's that one. And look at, oh, that's a cool one. Look at that background. That's a really, that's a cool little one, though. That's a cool background, man. You know, when, when I try to zone out back home as an, let's say I'm a veteran. Yes. Then they told me to get a hobby. I figured, I guess, to get a hobby to distract you that you're a veteran. That's why they told you. Because, you know, I didn't know it would be this hard being a veteran back home in America. But I, I have to take time for myself, and I just wanted to collect Pokemon cards. Look at that Pokemon card. You always I felt when I was playing the video game of the Pokemon world. Um, the game. I don't know if anybody heard the word Game Boy before on the internet. Wait, I never complained about my parents on Christmas. I always had a good time on Christmas. Cause I was just like, I never knew I was going to get because I went right to sleep on Christmas and, or whatever, how he organized the day on to Christmas. And I was actually surprised when I opened the gift and everything. So, this, well, let's go like to, you know, just gotta keep going. Oh yeah, I had a point to my story. You know, that's, you ever saw the movie They Have Eyes by Ronnie Piper? They Have Eyes. That's, like, that's how I feel. I feel like they don't even have to video take what's story. Dang it. You're already there on that pressure is like round here, sooner. Sometimes then when I turn my head, I hear cracking back there too. So, like the Pokemon cards helps me calm down. Because Lions Hospital and combat PTSD unit, it'll be okay. Get a hobby. And I'm trying to tell Lions Hospital, I did everything with Lion Hospital tell me, and I'm trying. But people still picking on me, Lion Hospital, the combat PTSD unit, for veterans. I try to blame Lions Hospital. football method, TSD, or, or how people treat veterans. I'm just saying, I still don't understand the meaning of being a veteran asking me so back home. Because I don't know what people want me to do back home. Because somehow they're all sitting there right now watching me. They're picking every cat protector. They even decorated my bedroom for a good show on the internet. And that's not good enough for people around the world. You gotta tell me they're hard organized people. They haven't even got to know me. That's to me so online. And it's just, like I feel about that. That's gonna be so, cause I'm sorry. It's, it's, yeah, you probably already know, cause we live in the internet world. In the internet world, you know, somehow everybody claims there's an internet inside the internet of a world of another internet world, and then another internet world, and then another internet, and then another internet world. But it's just a bunch of people using the internet 24 hours a day. Well, I am back home on the internet, but I have a cool background right now and everything. I'm proud of myself as Commiso because I took every bullshit head on, and I, I didn't to go through it because I'm a good guy. You know, I'm just an old time American still learning what it means to live in New Jersey because I was the outcast in school. I didn't get to go to a lot of parties in high school. And I, I was on the wrestling team. And I just did my best. And I did. And I also tried my best in the military. So, hey, military, I apologize if my veteran videos online. They're not perfect. You're for the military. I said, what? In the back for this year. You know? I know you have to look like, you know, just these. You know, you got hobbies back home. I'm shocked you got this far in life after me, so you gotta give me that. Even with all, even with all the odds against me, some Javon's on the streets. It's just, so, and, you know, I don't know how hard it is to live on this planet. You know, I sometimes still, I got Pokemon one, but sometimes I feel like staring into the stars and outer space. And sometimes I forget to collect Pokemon cards. And I don't know what to try in life. Well, I keep staring into the stars, wondering what's going on in outer space right now. That's me reading a book in school. Well, you give me a book to read? I can't get the words of the book, but my mind wanders somewhere in outer space. So I wonder if there's. I got all these Pokemon cards or Pokemon. I wonder if there's an outer space Pokemon. Yeah, you got all the jungle. You got the fossil. You got the even the electric. You got the electric. You got different electric. You got fire Pokemon. You got ground Pokemon like they play in the game in dirt. It's the least times our people forget what it means to be on a machine. So kindly chill out, world. Somewhere in that world of the internet, world of the there is some kind of chilling out world online. I'm just trying to get myself in a state of mind. Uh, I don't even know. See, in outer space, you don't know what's going. Never ever. And I just like, yeah, I am bored back home as a veteran. You know, you all act like it's some kind of top secret internet world. Too. Everybody sees everything. You know how top secret that's place is. And I'm like, man, I live in the world of shit. You guys are gonna put me on live television no matter what. Everybody all around. Webcams all around the world. And I can't keep up with all the webcams all the way. I'm actually stressed being on the internet as a human being. And I don't know about you. I don't know. Because I don't, well, I said so. I don't know. I care about people. Sometimes I wonder what other people are wandering around about. But then I say, I need to focus on you, to me, so I have to figure out where to get more time. Well, as a veteran, I have to figure out if I find that damn neat Pokemon cards that I need just to finish the old collection, and I'd be fine. I think I have enough baseball cards. Maybe if I find a rare baseball card, I might just decided to select that item. I gotta let out steam. Collect basketball cards. I like having a nervous breakdown that Commiso's on live internet. Even right now, and I didn't even record it on my YouTube channel. And that's not my problem. I'm already stressed out. Me Commiso in the world. So being a veteran. So it's hard being a veteran. You know? Sometimes I feel cold and alone as a veteran. And I don't know what direction where I should go. Home as a veteran. And I'm like, well, Lions Hospital told me to get a hobby. And I'm doing what Lions Hospital told me to do, to get a hobby. And it's, I like my toys, my comic books. Think I have a decent, I may be 40 already. I can't use here's what my fashions for me, so I'm already 40 years old right now. And I have Pokemon cards. I don't even have time for myself to show you that Pokemon card right now. So that's the pressure you put on Commiso back home. I feel like everybody wants to be me up. And I'm like, why everybody? How's anybody coming back home? And they all like, beat the crap out of me. And I'm like, "Whoosh, it can't be that hard being an American, especially an American baby, in an American land, in American time zone, in a friend, American friend. So, you know, I'm just gonna try Pokemon first. And if you don't like it, I don't care. It makes me happy to find something cool in the Pokemon. Like, wait, that, what's that thing? That looks pretty cool looking. It looks like it's glowing. It's glowing. It's glowing. And everything. Everywhere. Where's the Pokemon card? Get all Pokemon cards. So why haven't it tell? Ooh, a shiny one. I thought this was a cool Pokemon. You know this guy right here? I got this, the old one that shines. And that's like a good thing to say on the internet. I may not be perfect. I know I may not be all that. But I live in a town. And I in any of these jobs. And I just want to get down on the shiny Pokemon card. And if you can't deal with that, then I just open a Pokemon card package and rub it in your face. And I got more Pokemon cards. Because that's how I feel. That's how I feel. As a visitor back home. You're rubbing in my face. You're ready to back home. In the future. You already got all the technology. And you know where all the cool sites online back home as homies. And you're in the hometown as homies. But damn man, I was just trying to, you know, what's that guy's name in the game, boy? I forgot. I made my own name. I'm my own Pokemon trainer. And I'm just trying to live a new Pokemon experience. Oh, wow. And if you don't get it, then I will. So I care about this. You know, oh, I put it on a movie on. You know, you know, I'm trying to do what Lions Hospital's trying to tell me I need to breed more. I'm trying to breed, but the people back home won't let me even breed back home, as a fact. So, why is it our fault it's better is for you guys to have a nervous breakdown or something? You know, we was at war. We should all had nervous breakdown as veterans and everything. But somehow, I was in my own world at war too, as Commiso. Sometimes I was just skipping through the desert as a veteran, having a good time with my band buddies. And I wasn't really trying to focus on whatever was going on. You know, even if they had Pokemon cards at work and the PX, man, I would have bought all the Pokemons at work and everybody. My battle buddies would say, "Where's your money from the war?" And I'm like, "I bought all the Pokemon cards at the beach. Has you got a problem with it?" Maybe like, "No, Commiso. I'm just trying to figure it out. How's your battle buddy and everything?" Well, I don't know how hard it is. Because if you all somehow can collect Pokemon cards online, then, well, why can't I? Then, and I just want to show you my Pokemon cards. I may not be the perfect on YouTube or whatever, or on the streaming thing doing it. At least I got some Pokemon cards. I think everybody in the world needs to chill out and realize they got rare Pokemon cards in their houses. And you got to put them in safes, man. I got Pokemon cards in safes. You got to protect the Pokemon cards. And there'll be world peace on this planet because everybody be all the time. And man, the relief we all have online. We don't have to have a pressure every time we push that button. We turn on, push that button. No, 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 that one looks cool. He looks like he can do something cool. I understand. There's an old collecting trying to find the older cars, trying to flash the guy in the world. Having a you didn't realize, man, there's more cool Pokemon cards. What? God, I can't put down my Pikachu. And I don't understand about Charizard. I can't give up on them. They're my friends. In the world we live in, Pikachu and Charizard is your best friends in the world. And I even like SpongeBob. I understand SpongeBob as Commiso. Damn, look at that. That sounds, you're all like trying to figure out what what, what life means. I think it's collection Pokemon card. Bigger now. Arms. Now that's what I think. Inside. Well, so everybody right now should be chilling in the world. No, no, I just no. I might have extra Pokemon. But no, I was trying to keep it. I don't mind if I had some sort of Pokemon. Because I got a brother. So I could give the doubles to my brother. You know? It's quiet time. I'm not a pimp on the street car player. I'm Commiso. And I'm just gabbling, whatever the horses do when they run down the field. I got speech. Technically, you know, well, you take care of the phone. You take all my toys as my girlfriend. And I'll be sad and angry. And yes, again. So, I'm single, man. I don't know if anybody keep up with my level. Being Lisa in the world in the first. It's a shy kid. I don't understand no more women. Because you all made it that way too on television. Somehow thought the man are not supposed to understand women. And then you get mad when we don't understand women and beat us up. And I don't want to get beat up because I'm a veteran. You know, I want to chill back home. So, let me just show you my Pokemon from this team. Because I'm trying to, they tell me, you know, you're supposed to be trying to chill out as a veteran. And then I'm like, then why everybody else are not chilled out back home? You know? People are like, what? The reason why you're all the way you are is because you're a veteran. And then it's the reason why people are pushing you away as a veteran. And I'm like, I didn't know the world is that serious when you got Pokemon cards in the world. You know, you gotta find your own Pokemon. Maybe not everybody likes every single damn Pokemon. Or maybe you do. You gotta get that complete set. And I don't know where the set is. Because there's more out there. So let's keep going. Oh, a shiny one. You know? Oh, I need that one. I need that one because it's shiny. So I might not have that one. But look, this one. I'm dyslexic. I can't figure out what hand it is. This one. I think these are made from McDonald's. These are McDonald's Pokemon cards because of this right here. These are the Halloween ones, I think. So it looks like I need that one. That's why I like Pokemon. I got more. I don't know if do they put in newer packages a first edition Charizard? Yeah, first edition Pikachu in these or something. Because how many when they first sold Pokemon cards? You know, I don't want to get it down to the details today. I'm sorry. I just want to see my Pokemon cards because I'm trying my best and I'm like, oh, my Pokemon cards. I'm sorry. I guess that's what I was trying to say. You know? Just because I don't know everything as a veteran backup does give you the right to push me around. And I was just trying to chill. And so far I feel like, I'm a really cool person. I'm hairy. I'm starting to get in my gray. I'm 40, man. I'm 40. Hey, man, did you know you're 40? And I'm like, man, no, not really. So, I'm just gonna go back to the Pokemon card and see what's going on there. That one looks cool. You know, that looks like a chilling little birdie in the water. And look, the number's pretty. He's he's not even involved yet, and he's 120. That's how strong that little birdie is in the waters. He's a strong little birdie. Well, there's, whoa, what is that? It looks like an apple. There's an apple for a Pokemon. Well, it's probably a plant. So sweet. Look at that. He looks like he's on an alert. Look at him eyes. He's got the owl. He said, I could see you. Hey, hey, look, that one looks cool. And the other, and I just want to say that I collect Pokemon cards. When I have the motivation and just as an artist, I can draw all the Pokemon. I've I could draw cartoons really good. I could draw uh like superheroes. No, I just drew what the teachers taught me in classrooms, but I feel like if people gave me a lot of time to do art and stop pressuring me as a veteran, I could come up with cool art because I take my time with it. I want to make the art to look like the picture, but I don't want to eat. I don't use sketch paper or whatever, copy, whatever you call it, because I feel like it's cheating. Then I try not to use rulers when you draw, because I feel like you use a ruler, you're cheating and drawing. And I went back in time in my mind in classroom. It'd be cool. You have to have a ruler to draw because you want to get that straight line. You gotta get the angles. You gotta get the shading right in the drawing. You gotta use a ruler to draw. Because you will have like a weaving little path going down the road. Let's go back to Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's I could draw him. The only thing is I can't see the rest of the wings, so I don't know how the wings on the end of the film. I have to somehow figure it out. There's a Pokemon car in the world. Look, 130. So apparently, this he'll probably want the Pokemon card because I don't think he's involved yet because he's not shiny. I think when they get involved to the highest point of a Pokemon, it's the shiny ones. Maybe I don't know. I didn't take a Pokemon class in high school because they didn't have it. I could draw him really good. Pretty much he's all there. And look, what's that little thing there? Oh, 180 Pokemon. These looks like the ones I need. Look a little. They're not old, but they look like. He looks cool. Oh yeah. Let me get down to the details of playing Pokemon on the Game Boy. You probably are playing the game and trying to collect just like the ones you think you want. But you need every type of Pokemon. Eventually, you need electric Pokemon, a fire Pokemon, a water Pokemon, and a ground Pokemon. And I don't know how what you need now because it's past. If they made a Pokemon game right now with every single damn Pokemon, you have a good Pokemon list. When you never ever make a Pokemon game in a 4K type of world, you can make a Pokemon list on the game, and everybody will have a checklist of what you need. They should build like a checklist. When you buy the video game, you can have of the card, the checklist on the game when you play the game of every card that came out or whatever, or time the game came out. And now you can go on the PlayStation and look up, oh, check that, I got that one, check that, you got that one as a card. And now you got a way more better checklist and know what you need. Because that video game decided to make something. I was zoning out, or not on, so this guy is cool to have. You, I like collecting books with this guy, Hollywood. I got speech impediment, so I can't pronounce all the words online and the names of the Pokemon. And you go. Well, he looks chilly. So, you know, I got some more Pokemon cards. Did I take to organize the Pokemon cards or did I keep going? Because you all have a nervous breakdown. Okay, I keep going. I understand. I understand. Well, these are Pokemon cards. You know, let's keep going to me. So, you're the one to keep going in the world. You gotta keep going in the world. Huh? Well, I got the movie Honey, I Blew Up. I don't know if everybody's all in retro. I guess I'm retro. That's my problem back home as a veteran. I'm a retro, I guess. I'm a retro. I was born a retro. I was born 1985. I'm a retro. And everybody's, what's that? I don't know either. I just try to, I guess I'm old and I'm playing Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. That one's a funny one. Honey, I Shrunk the Kid is cool. Then Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. And then they did Honey, I Shrunk the Parents. Then they probably did other ones, but seems like the first three or two movies of the series are the really good ones. And then they forget to do that in the rest of the series of the movies or something. So, I don't know if what you're saying is true, but at least I have Pokemon cards. You know, it's only been a half an hour with Commiso on live and streaming whatever everybody's talking online and you don't make any you you're trying to tell me I don't make sense. At least I make more sense than anything. As a human being in the internet world, you're it's true. You're all like robots in the world. You guys can all become robots as human beings, and I'm like the only human being in the world that has feeling. You know, just to let you know, I know we're veterans, but veterans got feelings too, you know. And I'm trying, you know. Yeah. It's like I'm 40, and you took all this time trying to figure out the Commiso, and it's not that hard. Well, no, I'm a simple person. But how Christmas came around, yeah, that's what they should have gave us. More Pokemon. That's what I was looking for. My parents should have gave me more Pokemon cards for Christmas. I think we only got like one pack for Christmas with Pokemon cards. Then we went to flea markets trying to look for Pokemon cards. You know? If you feel me? No, maybe. Sometimes. Well, it is. That's just one of the sleepy. He's like a teleporter kind of Pokemon. So it's like he can read your mind as a Pokemon card. And that's, I don't know what that is. Because that wasn't on the game. And then this one must be the ballerina Pokemon card or something. Dancing around. You know, seems like the newer Pokemon cards are having a good time. Oh, wait, not this one. This one looks a little. You gotta, you're angry Pokemon, huh? You just gotta keep trying. trying in the world. They said go for your goals and dreams, but then you cock block me for my goals and dreams, and then you say, hey, I can't dance with nobody, and I'm like, I really don't care because I was a shy, women makes me shy in the first place, nervous in the first. So I'm 40. Seems like you change as women. Women like Two-Face or something. They're all nice to you in the beginning and then they beat you up in the end. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I gotta go back in the wilderness and search for my Pokemon. You slowing me down, woman. And I need to get my coat. So, how about that? No? No? I just stay single. You try to get black me? And I'm like, I really gotta play with my papa. That's fine with everybody else in the world. Bro. Ooh, a shiny one. He's shiny. He looks like, oh, you ever wonder what the Pokemon are thinking about sometimes? Just sitting there in the trees. What do you think he's thinking about? What? Do you know what he's thinking about? Misty, can you come over? Um, to double check if the Pokemons are really in the Pokemon package, shake it and listen. And then maybe if you shake it the right way, you can hear the Pokemon that you want in it. They can send it. They say. Say what's in there. Almost there. Oh, look. 130. That's a good start. Look at that one. Look at that one. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that Pokemon. That's one of the ones on the ocean. The ocean. You know. Oh, so I know I got two of them, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I can recognize. I did that game in school where you gotta try to match the same card with the other one to figure out where it is. You know, when I was a child. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Looks like I might need that one. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Sorry. You know, sometimes I don't know what to say. And I'm a shy person. And I don't have a lot of words in my mind most of the time. So you're lucky you got some words out of me already. Exclamation. Because English was my tough subject. So I didn't really focusing on it. I said, well, I could draw, you know. Yeah, you might need a little math, but not that much. Ooh, a shot. I might have that one. Whoa. A Pokemon card. He's 100. He's 100. Look at that one. Look at that's a different one. That's a different one. That's a maybe I need that one. 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 I don't know. No, you know, no. Does anybody know? No, 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 no. Oh, that one looks like it gets used. You might need that one. That one. Like he does something. Whoa, that looks like. I'm trying to see if I see something new. I see something new. Hmm. What's that thing? What's that shiny one? What's it? What's that? Huh? 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 Oh, we did it. We did it. I got two more. If you all have time for two more, and I got this thing too, you know. Remember from back in time when I made the other video? Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I showed the code. If I don't have any background music for you, dude. That looks. I probably try to involve that little birdie. It's 150. I think they go up to over 300 or something. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa, Pikachu. Well, you know, I don't know what type of Pokemon trainer I am, but I am down still with Pikachu. You know, I know everybody's a Charizard fan. I like when you play the game, that's basically the two who are the ones it's Pikachu and Charizard that stuck around, which and I appreciate their Pokemon cards. Or Pokemon. They stuck around when I really needed them the most as the Pokemon. So, you know, hey, hey, hold on to Pikachu. Hold on to you, little fishy. You little fishy. You little fishy. No. Oh, I think I need this is the Halloween one. That looks like cool. I don't know what I need. Because I didn't organize all of them. But it's those things I need. I don't need all of them. There's like thousands of buying millions now. They're buying millions of damn Pokemon cards. I apologize. I don't know if I can collect all the Pokemon cards. So, you know, did you see that one? No. Oh, shopping center. Training. Maybe you need this card for shopping reasons. Pokemon card. Pokemon card. Okay, anybody? Oh, I probably need that one. Whoa, look at that. Look at that shiny one. Yeah, I need that one. Now I could take out every Pokemon training. Now I got that one. Whee! And then there's one more. And then I never had one of these before. I saw a bunch of these somewhere. Yeah, you never know what could be what I do next because I really don't know myself and everything. So I apologize on that too. I try not to save the card. There we go. Ooh, ooh, oh, what's that? What's that? It's got a little extra going on in that card. That's how you look at it. What's going on? What's going on, Commiso? Are you okay? I'm a Pokemon card and everything. Commiso, are you okay? Huh? Commiso. And I'm like, what? I'm too focusing on zoning out on Pokemon cards. Wait, yeah. Oh, that looks like a cool Pokemon. He's showing right there. Oh, I wasn't putting it all in the right direction now. Now it's going to be hard to organize these cards. A balloon. A balloon. And a shiny one. Oh, shiny. 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 Yeah. Whoa. They did it. Yeah, now I got this one. Look at that one. Take a car. President take a car. Open the fire. Hey, you spark of light. Are you supposed to? Hey, you can't open it. Because I never had one like this. And I don't know where you open it. Because I guess you got it damaged. Give me the, give me the Pokemon card. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Oh. You get these coins. Then you get a Pokemon menu. Then you get to weird stuff going on in here. When you collect Pokemon, 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 there's a sticker. There's stickers. Something's in that one. Gotta figure out what's in there. Oh, there's a box. And then you got this thing. And then you got, I don't want to think that's the main card in there. What's in here? Well, you got a whole bunch in here, man. So let's get down there. Energy. Oh, I think maybe these are all energy. Oh no, they're not all energy. They look like they're all energy. Ooh, hey, look at that Pokemon over there. And I was trying to be a sophisticated Pokemon collector. I forgot sophisticated for as you reach. Not too many guys in the there's like 60 already. Imagine if you buy a whole bunch of them. You know, child, I'm alive. You know, don't stress me out on how perfect you are. Money back home is but you know, you gotta keep on, you know. No, I'm not trying to think people. You know, that's you ever just sit there and try to memorize or the moments of life when you got a Pokemon card. No, that's the time you gotta take. Well, I got enough of these. No, I got a good try. I'm gonna put all my extra ones together and then go. They go to like a flea market or go to like a Pokemon. I don't know where you go to trade your Pokemon cards. They didn't tell me that in the military as a veteran. They didn't tell me. They didn't tell me where the Pokemon cards are. And then you question why you're upset as a veteran. Because you don't know where to go to get the Pokemon card. That's how simple veterans are. You all act like it's so complicated to figure out veterans. Well, I don't know how complicated. Oh, I got another one in there. Well, and then there was a shiny one somewhere. There it is. That's the shiny one that came. Oh, I was right. They do go up to 300. Wow, man. That's 300 car. That's like 300. It's shiny, man. It's got like stars in it or something. Woo. And then there was something else. Oh, this thing, what's in here? I don't think they're Pokemon cards. That's something maybe I should look into mistake. I don't know. Well, we to be continue on figuring out what that is. Well, if you all want to be up to date and everything, with Commiso in his life, you know, I don't know if everybody watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the movie, but I did. And they all had a wonderful time in the movie. That's where we want, I think, latest image. That's what people want in the world. Be that happy guy that had a wonderful time in the movie and had a happy ending in the end. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the battle body all us.